Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Even before the drama inside the courtroom began, Cates was using the information Ava gave him about Sunny's meds to try and provoke him into attacking him. It was one thing for him to be nasty to Sunny, but verbally berating Molly, an assistant district attorney, was disgusting and out of line. Everyone in Port Charles is starting to see Cates for who he is, a vendetta-driven agent who is crossing ethical and moral lines to put Sunny behind bars. I was not watching General Hospital back when Jagger was played by Antonio Sabato Jr., but I know he was a very popular character. I can't imagine how fans of that version of Stone's older brother feel about how he's being written now. As I said last week, it feels like they are setting Cates up to be murdered. Nobody but Ava likes the guy. I will give Cates one tiny bit of credit though. I had found it hypocritical of him to get into bed with a former Jerome family member while trying to take Sunny down. He finally admitted that his involvement with Ava might send the wrong signal to the higher-ups at the FBI. It also does nothing for the squeaky clean image he tries to portray. Then again, Cates has shown himself to be no better than any of the other hypocrites of Port Charles. In last week's column, I praised Carly for facing the consequences of her actions, rather than letting Jason continue to fix all her problems. As it turned out, Carly faced no consequences, as the evidence against her mysteriously vanished. Of course it did, because this is Carly we are talking about. Carly always seems to get a miracle when she needs one. But in this instance, it means Cates' hold over Jason is over. He's no closer to putting Sunny away, and he's pissed about that. So when looking at the bigger picture, it's not that Carly won, it's that Cates lost. So what happened to the evidence? First, it appeared Cates was the last to access it, though in reality, it was Sam and Spinelli. Still, he looks guilty of misplacing it, and given what a jackass he's been, he deserves any blowback he gets from the FBI. But who got rid of the audio recording? All signs point to Brennan, whom Anna found back at work at the WSB in Washington. D.C. Carly had confided to him weeks ago about the file, and we know Brennan has a thing for Carly. I won't be surprised if he suddenly pops up in Port Charles, having been reassigned to the local WSB office there. In fact, I'm after Molly and Christina's ugly fight over the baby last week. I found myself firmly on Team Blaze/Christina should this go to court. Other viewers, though, found themselves believing Christina was in the wrong. Molly and Christina appeared to make nice as the week began, but the next day, Molly admitted to Sam she still didn't trust Christina and wasn't sure if she was using the tension between her and TJ as an excuse to keep the child she was carrying. TJ, meanwhile, continues to be the biggest ass out of all of them. I couldn't believe the way he spoke to Alexis. He told her to rein in Christina and make her hand over that baby. And when she refused to choose sides between her daughters, he told her that she was a coward. Alexis should have slapped him. He also called Christina Sunny's daughter through and through, as she was stealing his and Molly's child. However, TJ also said the quiet part out loud to his mom, that he and Molly have a difference of opinion over Christina, and it is causing distance between them. He admitted it had him worried. So on some level, Christina isn't wrong that there is tension in their relationship. Of course, she is the cause of that tension. As I said in the opening of this column, Christina falling out of Ava's Metro Court suite window and into the pool below was a great surprise, as well as a fantastic cliffhanger. Plus, it wasn't even the end of the week. Christina going through the window made for dramatic effect, but seriously, how cheap are the Metro Court windows that someone can so easily crash through them? Carly and Olivia, you've got a lawsuit on your hands. Ava also has been shown to have a balcony attached to her room, so why not use it? Again, the window had the bigger impact due to the shards of glass falling into the pool with Christina. After Thursday's big episode, viewers immediately started to suspect that Christina may fall into a coma, which would make it impossible for her to sign over the rights to the baby to Molly and TJ. Well, first, Christina and the baby have to survive. By the end of the week, that was in question as Christina had fallen into shock and was being taken for an emergency C-section to save the baby's life. What a way to end the week and leave us hanging. No other soap does cliffhangers like General Hospital. Also, No other soap seems to kill more children than the ABC Sudser, so that baby is in grave danger. How Molly and TJ react to Christina's accident will be a pivotal moment for their union and future as this child's parents. It isn't a stretch to think TJ will blame Christina for what happened. Whom each of them chooses to blame for the accident may be what breaks them as a couple. Frankly, I'm so over TJ and Molly at this point that I wouldn't mind seeing them split. As for the cause of the accident, Ava's digging her grave by spinning the story of what happened to Dot to blame Christina. She's been arrested but has no idea Sunny had Brick taking photos of what transpired. They will certainly cast doubt on Ava's version of events, but could Sunny and Brick Photoshop them to make it appear Ava pushed Christina? I wouldn't put it past Sunny. That's it for my thoughts on this week's episodes of General Hospital. Please join the discussion in the comments below to share your own opinion.